Long time no see video. Just wanted to catch up on a few things happening around here. This is, or was, our kitchen. When we first moved into this house, actually, this is a picture from the real estate listing. And we've been here 8 years, a little better than 8 years, I guess. And I've been asking for a change for 8 years. And hubby's finally getting around to it. So this is what we started off with at the beginning. And here we go.
Is that thing real?
Yeah.
Oh well. Hurry with this. Which would be
It's off. It's yellow. Can you tell if that's yellow? It's yellow.
this will make a hell of a difference.
There's this cabinet gone.
If the paneling goes all the way up there, it'd be nice to get this shit off.
And there. Wait, can you? No, I'll move it.
Put that board just as paneling.
And then, cat, get off the chair. Move. Here. You can take a ride on the chair. There. And there's what it looked like before. Just the other side. And all this is shutters with a handle on them. Looky what I got. Bill, get out of there. Bill's very curious. Oh, hello. Oh, you want to see? Are you ready for your close-up? Oh, are you ready for your close-up? I got 2 golden lace Wyandottes, which I really didn't want, but I didn't want to get all 6 the same. And I'm not really sure what these other golden color ones are. I asked the Tractor Supply guy. They're pullets. Duh. He had no clue. None. And he only knew these were golden lace Wyandottes because he read the tag. The container didn't have the tag on these golden girls, like this one and this one. Oh, hello there, baby. So nobody knows. It might be golden comets. I don't know. Maybe I'll find out someday. So the 4 unknown are pullets, supposedly. They've been sexed. And the darker ones, the golden lace Wyandottes, are straight run. So I got 2. You have to buy a minimum of 6. So I got 4 and 2. And I wouldn't mind if one of the golden lace was, one of them was a rooster. But I need some more laying hens, so. And I don't normally get my chickens or chicks from Tractor Supply. I normally get them over in Cincinnati or Mount Healthy in Ohio from Mount Healthy Hatchery. But we didn't feel like taking a ride out there. I'll be getting some Cornish rock crosses in the very near future. Those are, pardon the expression, meat birds. But they will be treated just like the pets. And when the time comes, they will be treated humanely with loving care. I'm trying to make it as non-traumatic as possible. Rentic is so cute. Here, fuzzy butts. Here, fuzzy butts. Uh-oh, here comes another visitor. Oh, that was Cinder. She just... No, that was Tiger. He just hopped down and went to the floor. What's our thermometer say back there? Oh my. 84. It's hard to tell from here. It's going up. Oh, somebody's passed out back there. Let's see if I can get a better shot. Oh. Nappy time. Hi, see me? Bet you can't do that. This is what I've got them in is just a actually a dog or a cat or whatever you want to call it, cage. And inside I have the thermometer in the back, which is actually fastened to the outside because the chickies would peck at the buttons that's on it otherwise and screw up everything. So I have it on the outside near the heat. And got their feeder. It's a long one, but it works. That's what I've got. And I got their log that we stole out of the firewood. Hi, baby. See, we have a waterer. It's not a deep one because poor chicks can actually, they're so clumsy and little, and they can actually drown themselves if you have something too big, too deep. This is a bigger water than I normally have for them, but we couldn't find the little one. It uses an old mayonnaise jar on top of a base very similar to that, the smaller, but it disappeared. You attach boards on either end of the feeder there to keep it from being tipped over, because they always tip them over. As they start getting older and get some weight to them, they like to perch on it, and they'll even poop in their food. Dirty birds. What's that temperature up to? 86. Okay. I have newspaper on the very bottom of the cage. It's got a plastic tray in the bottom. Put newspaper, kind of make sure I used a couple sheets so I can kind of go up the edges to keep the shavings from going out so fast. Tape a couple pages together to hold them in place, and then just use pine shavings for the bedding. At first they pick it up in their mouth and thinking it's food or something. They spit it back out. They might eat an occasional piece. They want more fiber in their diet. Yeah. But don't ever use cedar or any kind of wood that has a lot of oils to it. It's toxic. You will kill them. This is plain old pine shavings. Jump in. Well, these guys are probably about 3 days old, I guess. And they won't start laying, at least the hens, until maybe August, September maybe. In the heat of everything, huh? Fuzzy butts. Uh-oh, who's back? Bill's back. Bill, you've seen baby chicks before. You know what those are. You know those are mommies. None of my cats have ever bothered my baby chicks before. Hi. I look skunky today. Take a look at that. Well, my chickies will live here in a little makeshift brooder on my dining room table, nonetheless, for at least a week or so. And things are supposed to warm up just a little bit, so we'll find a new place for them, because I'm sure they'll be good and stinky by then. I don't have a basement, so these guys they might live in the bathroom in their cage. Uh-oh, going to sleep. Oh. We'll make sure they don't get cold, be exposed to the elements or any of that stuff. Well, obviously it's nap time. Even on top of the feeder. Oops. Focus. Come on, focus. Whoop. What are you looking at? I don't want to hear another peep out of you. Go to sleep. Oh, sorry. Stretch. What's the matter, baby? Another thing about chicks, too, they don't usually make much noise, the peeping and cheeping and whatever, unless they're unhappy about something, if they're cold or hungry or wet or whatever, maybe, you know, like a baby. Speaking of babies, I'm a grandma. I have a grandson. His name is Thomas Matthew. He was born February 27th. I haven't got to see him in person yet. Oh, by the way, the temperature, since I'm looking at the thermometer here, the first week when they're born, they need a temperature of at least 90 degrees. And then each week, as they grow and thrive, you lower the temperature by 5 degrees. So week 2 they'll be at 85, and then 80, and so on and so forth. Until you get to what the outdoor temperature is. And then you don't have to worry about a light, except for maybe at night. They'll need heat at night because it does get cool. Okay, that's all for now.